Facebook ads don't work the way that you think. And that's actually the best news that you're going to hear today. Because the way most business owners approach ads is completely backwards. Everyone's obsessed with cheap leads. They ask, how do I get the lowest cost per lead? And that's the wrong question. Cheap leads usually cost you the most in the long run. And let me explain why. So just picture this, okay? You spend about $500 on ads. You generate 50 leads. On paper, that looks pretty solid, right? 10 bucks per lead. But then reality hits you. Half of the leads gave you fake numbers. The other half, well, they ghost you. And that's not good at all. They don't answer you. And it could be even worse, right? They weren't even serious in the first place. They're just filling out stuff on Facebook. So now your sales team is stuck chasing shadows, wasting hours of time. They're disappointed. They feel like they suck. No deals are closed. And that's really the cheap lead trap. So what happens when you flip it, right? What's the opposite? The same $500 ad spend, but instead of 50 low quality leads, you get 10 solid ones, $50 a lead. 10 people who actually answer the phone, or 10 people who are actively interested, 10 people who are ready to move forward. Your sales team closes 3 deals instead of 0, and suddenly your return on ad spend skyrockets, even though the cost per lead went up. That's the difference between playing the cheap game and the quality game. So here's the rule. It's not about how many leads you generate, it's actually about how many you actually close, right? And that's where most businesses miss the point. Now let's talk about something else that nobody tells you. Local targeting works differently than national targeting. Most people treat it the same, but when you're running local ads, you're blasting everyone in your city, and it's a big mistake. And here's why. People buy from people they feel connected to overall. So just think about that. If you're running ads in your hometown, the goal isn't to look like some faceless brand that's reaching everybody. The goal is to look familiar. And when they see your ad, they should think, oh yeah, I've seen that truck, or I've passed that store. My neighbor mentioned them. They look familiar to me. That instant recognition is worth way more than any cheap lead because the trust is baked in. And that's how local businesses win. It's not just about who sees the ad, it's about how they see the ad, or where the creative is, right? And that's where the creative comes in. The ad creative doesn't just get clicks, it should be building authority. The way you show up in someone's feed really matters more than you think. Are you running another boring coupon, 10% off today only? Or are you showing up as the authority, right? The one that people trust, the business owner who educates, or the expert who explains. The company people trust before they even call. That's the difference between being a commodity and being the go-to expert. But here's the kicker. Most businesses stop there. They run the ad, they get a few clicks, then silence. They quit doing it, or they don't follow up with the lead. There's no nurture sequence, nothing at all. This drives me absolutely crazy because this is where the money's lost. Follow-up is everything. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine you meet someone at a party, you shake their hand, you say hi, right? You talk to them a little bit, but then you never talk to them again. That's how most businesses run ads, and I'm guilty of this too. One hello and then gone, right? You get the lead, you never talk to them again. But the businesses that win, they're the ones who keep the conversation alive. Text messages, emails, phone calls, nurture sequences, retargeting ads. They stay in front of people until they're ready to buy or until they say, kick rocks, leave me alone. Because here's the truth. Most people aren't ready the first time they see you. They don't know you. They don't trust you. But if you keep showing up, they start to remember you. They start to trust you. And when the timing's right, guess what? They call you, not your competitor. It's a very long game. So let me tie all this together. Ads are not the whole strategy. They're just one piece of the bigger puzzle. The ads get attention, the follow-up builds trust, and the content proves that you're the authority. And when all three work together, that's when sales feel easy. You want the customer to come to you and try to sell you on why you should work with them, right? Instead of you having to chase them. That's exactly what we do here at Showcase Phoenix. We don't just run ads, we build authority. We create the content, we run the campaigns, We handle the follow-up, the nurture sequence, the funnels. We do all of that for you, and we make sure everything works together to actually grow your business. So if you're tired of cheap leads that waste your time and you're ready to actually grow with authority, let's hop on a discovery call. There's a link below in the description. I just want to see if I can help your business, if your business is a good fit for our system. Because once you see the ads in authority marketing, once you run authority marketing, everything changes. And it just starts with one conversation. So click the button below. Let's hop on a quick call and see if it's a good fit.